Hi, this is Marcel of Marcel on Tech, and today I'm talking about some earbuds. Now, these are budget earbuds, but you know what? They have massively surprised me, and I've been very impressed with these bad boys. I've been testing them out for the last 2 weeks, and I actually want to tell you all about them. Let's get into it. Okay, so we are in. This is a little known brand. Now, if you know of this brand, I'd love for you to put a comment below on what your experience has been so far. But Earfun reached out to me, offering for me to actually test these earbuds out. And of course, I'm always open to it as a young YouTube channel. It is very exciting when companies want to reach out and let me try out their products. But the best part is, there was no pressure as to what to say. I have not provided them with any pre-proof or anything about this video. This is just my judgment of this, but they did send me the product obviously in order to test out. So I haven't actually paid for these myself. That's the full disclaimer. But my experience and the content of this video is all entirely my own. So, as always, what I love to do is put the earphones in my ear so you can see what they look like in profile, and then we'll get a little closer look at them as well. But first and foremost, these are the Earfun Air Pro 4s. Now, long name, but their goal is to try and smash out the ANC capacity. And I can tell you off the bat, straight away, they are pretty damn impressive. So, opening the box, or looking at the box first of all, when we take it out of the box, you have got some earbuds here that look pretty standard. But one thing that is important is that they look well engineered. They don't look cheap, and they don't look like they're gonna break. If you drop them, and I have dropped them, if you drop them, they're not gonna fly apart or anything like that. They are very well put together, solid build, and these ones obviously come in their black color. But they've got this accent blue on the reverse there as well, which is really nice. Plus, they've got this touch sensitive button there at the top as well. So slipping that into my ear like so, as and when I do that, they're going to immediately engage with the ANC. Now, the ANC in these has been very surprising. I was lucky enough to go abroad last week, and I thought, well, what better opportunity than to test these bad boys out on a plane, which I did. Of course, it's a very noisy environment. And I have to say, for in the earbuds and at this price point, they really surprised me. I have to say, I was very surprised because I thought, okay, there'll be a little bit of noise cancellation, etc. But this was comparable to the likes of Samsung Pro ANCs, and I've used those as well. I use those on a plane. I'll link the video to that actually above. But I was actually very surprised. Now, I actually compared these to something similar, which is, I feel, the Nothing ears. I love the Nothing earbuds as well, and they are very good value for money. They tend to exceed their value for money very well, which I think is very good, because you pay a certain amount for them, but you actually get a little bit more because they're a lesser known brand, shall we say. But I would say these earphones are better. These are actually better than the Nothings. And that's rare because I really like the Nothing phones, but I think these earphones are actually extremely good. And I was really impressed by just how strong the ANC really works and how controllable it is. And then added to that, how much of a feature set it actually has. So I was really surprised that it comes with an app. Now, that's becoming more and more standard. Perhaps I'm a bit old school here, but actually the app, which, like the Nothing for comparison, does have an app as well, but the app detailing inside the Earfun app is actually really good. There's lots and lots of options. As the device tells you, you've got the LDAC option, so you've got much more detail there as well. It's got the Qualcomm Adaptive X software built in, and it's got high-res audio. So this device really is surprisingly good when it comes to sound quality. Reliability, connection is really good. I did have one problem with them, but it might be unique, so I'll come back to that. But otherwise, the playtime has been very good. I charged these once before I left. And I've still got, when you open the box up, of course, you get these bars on the front here to indicate battery life within the box. And I've put them on and off, taken them on and off, and it's still got 2 bars out of the 3. And I've used these for 2 weeks. For 1 week, I was using them every day. And I've probably got at least 25 hours out of it, which is just bonkers. And now on the back here, it does state that you can get up to 52 hours of playtime, which is really bonkers, to be honest. And I've had ANC on the whole time. So I have been really impressed. And I mean, it does charge via the cable, of course, which comes in the box. But guess what? It has a wireless coil. It has a wireless coil in there, which is really impressive. I actually found that out by accident. I hadn't even read the box. I put it on my charging box by accident, just testing it out. I have a wireless charging brick because I took it with me on holiday, and this started charging when I placed it on there. So that was really impressive and a nice surprise. So again, a little bit added value for what we're talking about here. And I'll get to the price as well. The profile of these earbuds, and you can see I've got slightly weird ears. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that one ear is a little bit more wonky than the other. So sometimes I have to change which earbud I'm using from a small to a medium, etc., or vice versa. But these both come as standard with the medium tips already on, but you get more tips in here, including extra small and extra large. So you get the whole range of tips inside the box, which is more than I'm used to actually. But I actually haven't needed to change it because the seal is great. The ANC is definitely working and they sit correctly and properly in my ears. So I was really impressed with that. And I have to say, I have been really quite impressed with these, and it is something that I've been very surprised by. So taking a closer look at the Earfun Air Pro 4s, we can see here that you obviously get the 3 bars to indicate battery life. And of course, when you put the earbuds back in the box, they'll start to recharge. But these I've found have had at least 4 hours of solid battery life when they're outside the box. They can get much more than that, but I've been using them fairly solidly on and off and without needing to charge them at all. And they have been really, really reliable on their own. Of course, you get USB Type-C charging at the back with a cable in the box, but you do get the wireless coil, as I mentioned already. But to take a closer look at the earbuds themselves, you can tell here straight away that they're definitely of a quality build. Now you do get some more tips in the box. So inside the box, you've got a cable, of course, USB Type-C, USB-A, for charging, but most people have got those anyway, so they're always available. And you get loads of ear tips. So of course, if you can't find the right size there, then there's definitely something wrong with your ears. I actually found that they were very comfortable immediately out the box, so I haven't even needed to touch those. So it's been easy for me, and I found these incredibly comfortable to wear. And of course, you get an indicator as well as a light indicator inside the box as well during connectivity, and it will tell you when it's connected to the device as well. So it's all extremely well engineered at an excellent, excellent price. Let's talk about that now. Now, one of the areas where I did actually have a problem with this was connectivity to my iPad. Now, I had these connected both to a Samsung Galaxy phone, and I had them connected both to an iPhone as well, and there was no connection issue whatsoever. I would open the box, take them out, put them in, instantly connected, absolutely no problem at all. But when I was using my iPad on the flight, they kept disconnecting. Now, I don't know if that's unique to the iPad. It is an older iPad, an iPad Air. It's the 5th generation. I use it with my kids. And it's quite an old one, but I've never had that issue before. It continued whenever I was watching a movie, it would disconnect. Then I could reconnect it and it would disconnect after about 5 to 10 minutes. So that was really, really odd. I couldn't figure it out. I tried reinstalling it or reconnecting it, disconnecting it, forgetting and reconnecting. The same issue occurred. Now, I think that's quite unique because I've only had that one problem with the iPad. Otherwise, with the iPhone or with the Android phone, I had no connectivity issues whatsoever. So one of the best parts of this device is that you are not going to believe the price. The price of these earbuds is just $56.19 on Amazon at the time of recording this video. Now it is on flash promotion. It's down by 15%. So it normally is just under 70 euros to buy them. But at the moment they're on flash sale. Of course, I will put links to them at the bottom in the description. Go ahead and get them because really these are excellent value for money. They could actually probably be charging double and I think they would be good value for money, but at less than 70 euros, they are very comparable to the more well-known, like the Nothing, for example, brand, or even Soundcore as well. These earphones are surprisingly good, and I would absolutely recommend them 100%. So if you've got any questions or if you want to know a little bit more about it, then do please put a comment below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next one. Bye-bye for now.